Am I live? I should be live. Okay. Oh, I am live. Hello, everyone. Oh, damn, 5 views already. Jeez. Okay, I need to put this out. Give me a second. God, I haven't streamed in ages. Do I sound alright? Am I loud enough? Okay, let me put this on Discord. General? No, I don't want to put it in general. I want to put it in... Where is it? Stream chat. Send now. I don't care if I'm adding 300 plus people. Okay, might as well just... Let's hope I am able to stream okay. The internet at my house is normally terrible, but we got upgraded. So it's now like 10 times faster. So hopefully this should go okay. Hey everyone! Here's Alton, Retro, Martin, Dan, Andrew, Zombie64 and Mr. Sir Game and Boris Lover 1000. Welcome everyone. Ooh, 7 viewers. Okay. So this is my Game Jam game for Brackeys Game Jam so far, that is. I need to actually add an... This is just a test level. I was making for a waterfall, but I'll give a rundown of... If I go into level 00, I'll give a rundown of the game. So, this is the game so far. I just realised something. Okay. Give me a second. That should be in here. Yes, I want to save. So, welcome Nitro. The deadline is... So the deadline for this Game Jam, it started Saturday. It's at about 11 AM my time, as British time. And the deadline is... Well, Saturday at 11 AM this week. So it's a full week-long Game Jam. The theme was... that's coming out of my... I don't want that. I want to have it come through my... There you go. But I don't know if you'll be able to hear that then. But anyway, the theme was rewind, which a lot of... I think most people are going to do something time-wise, but I'm not the type of person that wants to do what everyone else is doing. So, can't hear it. Okay, that is because I did do... Okay, let me just check OBS Studio. You know what if I... And... No, okay. Let's go back. I just then had to annoyingly plug my headphones into here. If I can get it in. No. There you go. Okay. Ooh, I just realised my face cam is quite large. Oh, and I have to move forwards as well to have this connect unless I move this back. God, you can tell I don't stream a lot. Okay. So, yeah, most people went for like time travel, rewinding time sort of thing. I don't want to do that. I want to be original. So I decided I'm making a game about this old man who has to climb this old clock tower to fix the broken clock. And the way I implement the theme is... Oh, I didn't add this to build settings. Give me a second. I didn't plan this up. Okay, so that wants to be there. Let's try this again. I didn't know you streamed though. I can't pronounce that name. Wardenclyffe. I don't normally stream. My internet connection is normally terrible, but because it's recently got upgraded, I thought, why not? So the theme rewind, the way I implemented it was, as you will see, in these little things, little like cogwheels that you turn and it like bring platforms back, and it's just kind of moving platforms really. You just got to wind these things up and let them go. And yeah, I spent most of my time doing all the art and the music, and so now I'm actually starting to make the levels. And then you can have like 2 wheels. You can have multiple wheels, multiple platforms. But yeah, a big focus I did was on the sound and music. Borrow, what program do you use for art? I mostly use Photoshop because I like have a license for that. It's not the most ideal for pixel art, but it's just what I use. I did use Sprite for the old man to test it out, but then I realised Sprite, if you don't have the full version, you can't really export it. So I had to then copy and paste all of that into Photoshop, and that's all I have so far. And might I say, the reason I'm leaning back so much is because my chair is broken. This is, so if you see here, I'm gonna, yeah, so this chair here, it's a good chair. This is it upright, but the thing is, even if I just do a hand, the levers don't work anymore. At least they're dodgy. So if I lean back, I'm just constantly at this level. It's not good, but hey ho, it is what it is. A few people have just said, okay, first off, War Cookie says, dude, I literally hosted a game jam a month ago with the theme Rewind. Should sue Brackeys. Another person says, if you fall you die, or that isn't in the game yet. I didn't show that off actually. That's probably my favourite thing of this of what I've done. So let's say I want to catch this platform, but I miss. You just crash into the floor. Someone says, couldn't you just drop down on level 3? You could, but that's too much work. It would be cool, but also I feel like I'd have a lot of problems. And then plus I'm going to try and add some like foreground black bars to show you that you like physically cannot go down another. You can't fall down to the previous ones. Oh, look at that. I've broken it. What happened there? Hello, Pete Lovag. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't care. Okay. Okay, so that's a problem. So if we go into our code, I think the problem there was that the player left the trigger zone, but actually I need to test that again. I think the player left the trigger zone, but it possibly happened on the frame where then the wheel couldn't catch it. I don't know how. Don't know how I'm going to be able to recreate that. Oh, I did it. Yeah, okay. There, it's happened again. So if we go into turning wheel 1, and we're in debug mode, so we can see the private booleans, we can see it's no longer in zone, but it's still turning. Okay. So it did leave the zone. It's just the player was still turning when they moved out. Okay. So we add if in zone turning equals false. That should be fine. That's just basically it checks if it's in the zone, and if it's still turning and the player isn't in zone, it stops turning. What's chat saying? Looking good. This looks so cool. Guys, stop praising me, please. I don't deal well with compliments. Don't want to get my ego too big. I just saw someone... What other mechanics do you want to add? Well, I do have the idea of a turning wheel that... as in, instead of a platform moving from one point to the other, it kind of rotates. Also, oh, the music isn't in this because it's in the first part. I'm also quite happy at that transition. But yeah, another mechanic was one I was just working on, which is a waterfall. So if I go... I just need to quickly change this. Oh wait, no, that's already there. So I need to drag and drop a waterfall. So if I don't maximize play and just show this nifty little trick here I just managed to do. Didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would. So you've got the... Okay, well that's broken. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I believe it's because of the sprite editor. Sprites. I need to change how these are in the sprite editor. Waterfall looks a bit weird. Yes, it does, because it's not meant to look weird. It's meant to be like that. Okay, now let's give it a try. Oh wait, no. No, the problem again, because these need to be at the top. Top again. And I'll change that one. It's that one I need to change. Apply. So now, there you go. There's no animation effects on the waterfall, but if you see, if I move this thing here, there you go. It kind of works. Yeah, I mean, obviously there will be some effects to it. As in, the idea is you'd have platforms that can kind of cut the water off, because right now the player can't go through the water, it's blocking the way. That's also something I need to change. The player can just, like, if it's constantly moving against the wall, it will just stick to it. Which shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. If I do a raycast, yeah, I need to remember how to do raycasts. Actually, no, that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, player. Raycast hit 2D. Hit equals raycast 2D. Transform.position plus horizontal if hit.collider that I have no idea if that's going to be right. No, raycast is not 2D does not exist. Okay, well, let's look this up. Unity raycast 2D. Physics 2D dot raycast. Okay. So, wait, no. Do I need to import it? How do they use it? Don't import anything. Physics 2D dot raycast. Okay. So it's not raycast 2D. That fix it. Why have I just? I don't want to open. Cannot be upright, type and float. Okay. So what do I need to pass into raycast 2D? Origin, direction, distance. Okay. So we need to do transform.position. New vector 2 horizontal 0f, and then we want to have it like 0.5f. That looks positive. Hey, I want to see if this works now. Okay, I think it's way too far. 0.1. So it's like a wall, so you have to use a platform as umbrella. Yeah, basically, that's the idea. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so the player isn't moving at all. It's because of the code I just added. Let's try that. See if that works. Oh wow, 14 viewers. Nice. 15 viewers. Nice. I know why. Because this 0S should be a 0.5. Hopefully. No. Okay, well, let's just remove that bit. No, it shouldn't have been 0.5 at all. Why is this not working? No, I will comment that out. Debug.log hit.collider.game object.name. So now it should say what the player is hitting. Oh, not her. Hit. What if you stay under the waterfall but the platform goes away? You die or you get teleported or crushed? Good point. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it where there isn't a platform underneath, so the waterfall just pushes the player down. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, right now it's colliding with the player. The player is colliding with the player. Which is not what we want. 0. Let's put 1F. Why is Grandpa climbing the tower? He's climbing the tower because he's wanting to fix the tower. Okay, it's still colliding with the player, but why? Oh, I guess if I had a layer mask of what is ground. And let's say this waterfall. This waterfall is ground. Can I move it? What's happening there? Why is it glitching out? It's because I put what is ground on ground and it is ground. So it's colliding with itself. Ah! Okay. Can I make a layer mask in which it ignores everything but the player? No, it uses everything but the player. How would I do that? I mean, I guess I'd just... Not the most efficient way to do it, but... yeah. So we want to then change... I mean, if it's only being used for the player, then that's fine. Everything except... Ah, okay. Well, first, the player needs to be on their own layer. Everything except the player. Apply. So now... Okay, it's still colliding with the player. But why? What is not player? Everything but the player, and everything every time I go on that, it's annoying. So let's try just removing that and giving that a go. Okay, that needs to be a lot closer. Let's try now. Okay, well, first off, I think this waterfall needs changing a little bit. So 0.8, that's good. Let me just go back into this waterfall script and change 0.f. What do you want to do? That is a very broad question. There we go. That's better. Not ideal, but it's better. Let's just change that to a 0.4. Just playing with numbers. Why are people saying no in the chat? Why is it a raycast and not on collision enter? Because on collision enter, the player is always colliding with the ground. I need to check where, like, what the player is hitting where. I mean, that's fine. That works. Okay, so now I need to add a waterfall effect to this player. So let's. Do I want to use an animator for a waterfall? Just manually code it. And let's add an animator, it's easier. Okay, animations. Oh, what do you want to do with the water? I want it to use as some sort of barrier for the player. I'll give an example. Let's just drag that over. Waterfall. And then I want to waterfall 1. Waterfall 1. Okay, that's not working. Let's just drag it in then. There you go. I do need to make this waterfall look nicer. Okay, why is 1, 2, 3? So 1, 2. That doesn't look right. Let's try this out. Hey Broom and Cardboard Stickman, welcome to the stream. That's better. Again, it's not ideal. There's something wrong here. Save as. I can't remember if I saved it. No, I don't want to be in there. I want to go into my documents. Unity. No, that's my other documents. Unity. Clock tower. Assets. Sprites. Waterfall. Yes. Okay. So, quick question: how many people here are also in the Brackeys Jam and are spying on people to see what awesome games everyone's making? I can't be spying on other people's games when I'm making my own. Okay, is that a better waterfall? No, why is it still... Why does it have that weird... Okay, why is that happening? Why is that happening? Okay. Sprite editor. It's because... Oh, that's why. It's because I cut it off myself. Hold on, why don't I... Okay, what point does that cut off? Is that worth it? Seems a bit overkill, but... That's okay. It'll need tidying up. I want to learn how to program, but I think my computer isn't good enough. Depends what type of coding you want to do, really. Okay, now that looks weird. It's because of what I did with this, isn't it? Can I just say, I love how people are talking in chat. I wasn't expecting that. As in the times I've streamed before, I did have people in chat, but it was like 3 people, and I think after a while they got a bit bored. I don't know what I'm on about. Now that looks even weirder. But it works. Okay, now try time 2. Add a turning wheel and a platform. Now I'll give you an idea of what I want. Drag turning wheel into there. There you go. God, that looks so rough. But oh, now I can't walk towards the turning wheel. Okay. And hit dot collider dot is trigger. No, whoa, I don't want to do that. I love your art style. Thank you. I don't normally do pixel art. I mean, I did in the past on any games before I did show any of it off on like YouTube. I just kind of messed around with it. Okay, well, let's fix that waterfall to be a little bit nicer. Overlap. Can I do overlap square? No, I'll just add some oars. No. That's a shoddy way of doing it, but it should work a bit better now. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, now I'm trapped. Whoops. I love that sound effect. What if... Ah. That works. That should be fine enough, really, shouldn't it? Just push you out of the way. We have a do we have a Discord? We do have a Discord. Hold on, let me get the Discord up. Let me get the link so people can join my Discord. Copy link. Paste link. Okay, so now I have some more things. I love the little jump animation too. You get a little thud. It's very amusing to me. Yeah, so if you want to join the Mashup Games Discord server, I have put a link in chat, but also you can just go to any of my videos and there'll be a link in the description below. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just happy to have that waterfall effect working. I need to make it look more natural though. So, if I add something here, but that looks plain boring. So, no, what can I open? Let's use a background. As in these were colours I used for the background. And let's just do that. And I know that's using the same colour. That and that. That looks better already. Now, don't ask why there's water flowing in a clock tower. don't ask that question. It just is. Wait, what's this game about? I just joined the stream 2 minutes ago. It's about an old man going up to the top of a clock tower to fix a broken clock. And the theme is rewind, which I've decided to not go for the time travel gimmick, and instead have these platforms that you can move back with this. If you wind up this wheel, water. Let's call it water gateway. Did you announce the stream beforehand? No, I did not. I just kind of did it out the blue. Yes, that's all from chat. Okay, sprites. No. You know what? Let's put it in. Oh wow, 3 new people have joined. Oh, more people. Okay, I should get back to... Okay. Where is... There it is. I was right on it anyway. Point. Yep. So let's add that to the waterfall. We want that to be 0. And set that to background 1. We don't want it on the foreground, we want it on the ground. Let's put ground 1. Okay, now that looks off. The reason for that is because I need to set that to the top. Now that looks better. What are you using to stream this? I don't see OBS on your taskbar. I am using OBS. I'm using this. I forget I'm on Facecam. I'm using an old version of OBS, one that I downloaded some time ago. Have you come up with a name? It's going to be called, super original name considering the theme, Clock Tower. Is this the first stream, or were there streams on this before? Not on this. There were streams before, like 6 months ago. Yeah, so I wanted to stream more, and I streamed for the WoWie Game Jam. I streamed 2 days of that, or even 3 days. No, I think it was 2 days. Oh, maybe it was 3. I don't know. Well, anyway, I streamed that, and then I got really busy with university work, and pretty much I kind of took a break from YouTube in that time just to focus on my studies, and then COVID hit and I had to move back home, where I had absolutely terrible internet. As in, I'm talking like at most 2 megabits per second, 2 megabytes per second. No, maybe it was megabits per second. Well, anyway, it was really bad, but now we've upgraded to the point where I'm getting like 25 megabits per second, like it's over 10 times faster. So I'm able to stream. And I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to look like. I want to stream more, obviously, because I think that's a good way for me to connect with people, connect with my audience. But I don't know what I'll be doing in the next month or 2. I'm applying for jobs since I've just left uni, and while it's not the most active scene in the job recruitment department because of COVID, I am currently for 2 jobs. Hello, I am Cheese. I said your name. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I want people to be happy. And yeah, so I'm currently on consideration for 2 jobs. 2 jobs, one of which being my absolute dream job, as in it's working for my dream company, a games company, that I've basically grew up on their games and still adore them to this day. With that, I'm shortlisted. I know that at least that much. I had to do a technical test and hand that in yesterday, and I have got a second job, which is for another big games company, in which I have an interview tomorrow for 2 hours. I think the idea is that they'll send me a test and then we'll talk about it. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to mention the company names because I don't know what the sort of secrecy is behind it, like confidentiality. But I mean, if I do get any of the jobs, I will then say if I get them. But for now, I'm unemployed. I am working on. Someone said something about Project Dungeon. No, Protect the Dungeon. I remember you made a game called Protect the Dungeon or something like that, and you made it 3D. Yes, so I'm unemployed, but I am working on my first commercial game, which it was back in 2019. It was April 2019. I remember this specifically because it was around the time I got my girlfriend. And I made a game for Ludum Dare 44, I think. Maybe it was 43. I don't know. No, it was 44. For Ludum Dare 44, called Protect the Dungeon, in which you kind of just it was like a tower defense in a dungeon. And recently, I always liked that idea, but I was never very satisfied with the way I did it in the game jam. But I decided, because I was looking to make a commercial game, actually release something. First it was going to end up being Plantpocalypse, but then, well, actually no, first off it ended up being Project Dungeon. But then that didn't really work out because I realised that it was too big and too complicated for me to do by myself for my first game. So for anyone wondering about Project Dungeon, it is on hold indefinitely. That doesn't mean that I won't return to it in the future, but I'm not working on it right now. Then secondly, it was going to be Plantpocalypse, in which I was going to make it for mobile. But again with that, I had these ideas that I wanted to implement, and I wasn't too ambitious about it. And also it was a time when I was busy with work, as in school, university work. So that kind of fell down the drain. But now I'm unemployed, I got the time, I want to actually release something that isn't just a game jam thing, something I've put a lot of hours into. And so now that's going to be Fantasiege, or as I'm calling it now, Fantasiege. Name might change. That's basically Protect the Dungeon, but fully realised. And I just realised I spent probably like 5-10 minutes talking about this and not actually making the game. Let's look through chat. Oh jeez. My throat is sore. Why does the theme Rewind only give me bad ideas? I don't know, Pyrokinetic. That's something you've got to think through yourself. Hey Reese. Reese is in the chat, guys. If you don't know Reese, go give him a subscribe. We participated together for the GMTK Jam, and my video will be coming out on that pretty soon. About traveling through time. I think that's what most people, not most, I think that's what the majority of people are doing. What else are people saying? What are your studies? So I studied at, well, as you can see, hold on, let me see, the University of Exeter in England. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Exeter. I studied computer science for 3 years, and I've come out of it with a bachelor's degree. Bachelor's honours. First class honours. Get me. I got a first class. And so now I'm just applying for jobs, ideally in games. We'll see. What am I doing here? Okay, well, how simple do I want this level to be that introduces the waterfalls? Maybe it could be called Dungeon Monsters. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad suggestion. Why is this player flipped? Oh, it's not. I need to flip the player. Turning wheel. There. My game is in a lab where the villain has a time machine that brings enemies back from old times, so you fight knights, cavemen, Vikings, dinosaurs, etc. like an RPG. That sounds cool. I like that idea. I want to play that. One of the ideas I had was using a cassette tape that, like, the environment reacts to the music, and the cassette tape can like run out or like finish, and then you have to rewind it up, and you like put in different cassette tapes that have different effects. But that sounded a bit more troublesome. As in, like, what's so exciting about winding something back up? If it's just music, I don't know. Two. Oh, now here's an interesting idea. Okay, well, first of all, let's add this waterfall to prefabs. Platform. Yes. But then what if you have another one? Yeah. And then you have, give me a second, it's all coming together. 8. Okay, let's put that 9. Wait, is the clock tower underwater? No, it could be raining outside and it's just flooding. I don't know. I just wanted water to play more into these platforms. Really. Look, don't question the waterfall, it's just there. I might make some commentary on I want to add some like old man comments throughout the game, as in when you go on to the next level it will have like text appear at the top that has like, oh, back in my day we used to have a team of people do this, now everyone's using their digital smartphones to get the time. Why can't people rely on good old wooden machinery, mechanicry? And And then go like, why is there a waterfall in my clock tower? It's not raining that hard outside. My throat is sore. I don't know what for. Maybe it's because I'm talking so much right now. Maybe some of the cogs break and roll and crush you. No! That's so mean. I don't want to hurt the old man. I don't want to crush him. Though I do have the sound effect of him literally falling to his doom. The machine will rust with all the water. It's not made of metal though, it's made of wood. That's even worse. I just joined the stream. What kind of game is he making? Well, Mr. Maniac, I'm making a game for the Brackeys game jam, which the theme is Rewind, and my game is an old man has to climb a clock tower to fix it. And the platforms and the wheels are what makes it use this theme. There's a lot better way I can be implementing the turning wheels and the platforms rather than me having to drag each one in. We want that platform to be affected too. Okay, have I got this right way around? Okay, not really. No, I haven't. Okay, so platform 2, I want point 1. No, I want point 2 to be there. Point 1 to be there. And then I also want that. Let's make that a bit thicker. Good luck, Oliver. Wish you the best of luck. Talk soon. Bye, Reese. I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be there tomorrow. Maybe I don't want to make this longer then. I don't know. Okay, that's good. So I want to turn. Yeah. There you go. He is in the windmill. It's not a windmill, it's a clock. Actually, I don't even know. It's a clock windmill. So I want to add an exit. Let me just close these exits. I want it to go over there. How about now? Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Budge that over. And also, this second platform is moving awfully quickly. 1.51. Let's try that. That's better. There you go. You know what, let's make things more interesting. Let's have that platform go the other way. Ooh. Yeah. Let's move it like that. Let's see how that affects. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, nice. So where's the reverse part? It's not reverse, it's rewind. And you wind up these cogs to reverse the direction of the platforms. I don't know, it's not a direct rewind thing. But I want to do something different rather than using time. Because yeah, most people will be using time. So this is what I've done. Let's move that player. Hi Game Pass. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm also participating in the game jam. What's that sound? It's a very loud plane overhead. And I live in the middle of nowhere, so that's a strange sound to me. Hi, I'm also participating in the game jam and enjoying listening to the stream while programming. I'm happy to be your background music. We can work on the game jam together, but also separately because we're not working on the syncing. Let's add this. And let's go back and see what we have so far. I can't move. That's why. Level 4. Player. Overrides. Overrides all. Save. Now let's go back. Planning on adding a rotating platform. I am indeed. Though it's 10:20 already. In this beginning scene, I'm going to have like a clock tower, like showing at the top, showing here, and it'll have like buy mashup games here, and then it will have some like what's the word? Controls panel here to show that what they need to, how they can play. Whoops. Click. I need to work on some background art stuff. Yeah. Nice, nice. Wind that down. The old man is kind of growing on me. What's his name? I haven't got a name for him yet. That's a good point. I need a name for him. Henry, I don't know. Henry's not a bad one. I like Henry. That's what I have so far. So right now, I have 4 levels. We're Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days in. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday morning to about 11 AM. And I would want about 10 levels, I would think. And things I would want to add is a rotating platform, what else? Some background art, and like title screen for the main menu, some water sound effects, some narration in the old guy when he's going up the tower, some sort of ending where he actually gets to the top and then fixes the clock. Yeah. I can't think of much else, but I definitely will be able to think of much else when I come to it. Some key, maybe, that you need to unlock the exit. Or maybe even like a charge block that you can put on platforms to get them to move. That'd be quite cool. You know what, I just thought of quite a cool idea for another way I could use this rewind. Imagine like Skyward Sword, where you've got that sort of that kind of like place that is just deserted, and you have this little device, these crystals that you like hit them, and then an orb appears around the crystal, and it's kind of like you can go into the past in these little orbs, in these little spheres, and kind of like just seeing into the past. You can maybe have that with this, but then again, seeing into the past, time shift zones, yeah. Maybe that could work with this, because that also works with rewind, but I don't know if it will fit it well. I don't know how. Maybe with broken platforms. That's not a bad idea. But I don't know if it also fits in my game, because it's just an old man going up a clock tower. The stones don't really have anything to do with it. I don't know. Bye Armored, bye Soul Harvester. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably be ending in a bit. I just made 1 level tonight. It's too busy talking. I get in a habit of just like nattering away when I'm on stream. Pedro, what's your game about? It's about an old man going up a clock tower to fix a clock, and with the theme rewind, he just uses these cogs to like turn the platforms, basically, to wind them up. yeah, that's pretty much it. What about pick up able clocks? Could do. You could do that. What about platforms that you can only wind up, but then they don't go back? That's not a bad idea. But anyway, I think for now I'm gonna end the stream. How long have we been going? How long have we been going? Can I see that? Been going since... Excuse me. Been going since about 9:15. It's now 10:30. 15 minutes, pretty decent. When will the next mashup game jam be? Not for some time. I just finished the first one, but I'm really pleased with how it went. Extremely pleased with how it went. It went a lot better than I thought it would. As in a lot more people entered than I thought. But if I will have the game jam again this year, it would be towards November time. I would think October, November, way past the summer holidays, because that's too much work to do again after it's only 2 months since the previous one. That's too much. But yeah, maybe I'll definitely do it again the same time next year. But yeah, for now I am going to bed. GMTK Jam video should be up next week, maybe. I don't know. I haven't actually started it. And game mechanics video, which will be based on Crypt of the Necrodancer, will be up sometime soon. I've got the mechanic all programmed, and I was halfway through writing up how to do it, but then I stopped, and so I need to actually read through it again to see where I was at. And but that's in works. And then after those two, I'll be doing another fantasies video once I've done this game jam and done a considerable amount. And I'll also be doing a making of on this sometime soon. But for now, adios. I hope people enjoyed this stream. It's been really fun. 18 viewers, which is amazing. I love that. I love all of that. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. How do I stop streaming on YouTube Studio? They changed how to do this. How do you stop? This is great. I have no idea. Stream settings. No. Guys, how do you stop a stream? Stop it on OBS. Really? Just that? I thought I'd have to stop YouTube. This thing first. Well, anyway. Thanks everyone for being here, and I'll see you hopefully next stream. If I'll be streaming again. Probably won't stream more on this game, because tomorrow is mostly this interview thing. Thursday, maybe. Friday, no. Got my girlfriend coming. And Saturday, obviously, it'll be over. But I hope you've all enjoyed. I will see you all pretty soon.